Well, we also have some more breaking news right now. Just days after a Worcester teenager's death, the makers of the One Chip Challenge are now removing their spicy chip from stores. Paqui says the challenge is meant for adults only, but more and more kids have been trying it.
And one of those kids, 14-year-old Harris Wolaba, died hours after taking the challenge at school in Worcester. WBZ's Tiffany Chan is live in Worcester. And Tiffany, this is exactly what Harris's family told us they wanted.
Yeah, Lisa, David, the teen's family is grieving, telling me that even though the company is pulling the chips off the shelves, it won't do anything to bring Harris Wolaba back. And now an emergency room doctor is now warning how dangerous these chips can be for kids. One bite, she says, can produce very, very, very dangerous effects. This controversial spicy chip pulled from store shelves after a Worcester teen dies hours after eating it.
I think for me, the whole thing is it shouldn't have happened. And honestly, the chip company is not the only one to blame.
The so-called One Chip Challenge is meant for adults, but has since gone viral on social media. The makers, Paqui, is now offering refunds, saying in a statement, "We have seen an increase in teens and other individuals not heeding these warnings. As a result, while product continues to adhere to food safety standards, out of an abundance of caution, we are actively working with our retailers to remove the products from the shelves." Those who knew Harris Wolaba say it's too little too late. The Doherty High School sophomore ate the chip at school and died at the hospital hours later. The teen's basketball coach says he believes the chip is to blame.
The kids were going everywhere and finding these chips. They weren't IDing anybody. So obviously, if you knew there was dangerous to it and you only wanted adults to have it, why didn't we ID people before they grabbed the chip?
The One Chip Challenge contains two of the hottest peppers available and could be too much for kids to handle, says Tufts Chief of Pediatric Emergency Medicine, Dr. Lawrence Rice.
They're smaller humans, and so that smaller human only needs a small bite of a chip, perhaps, or of a chemical or of a medication in order to produce this bigger effect on their body.
She says the same ingredient found in chili peppers can be found in pepper spray, and too much can be dangerous. This as Woloba's friends and family gear up for a memorial basketball fundraiser to keep his memory alive.
So doing something that he loved, and again, it was something that he would spend every day doing, only made sense to make sure that we did something that was a part of who he was as a person.
And that fundraiser is being held here in Worcester at St. Bernard's Parish on Saturday. But before that, tomorrow, the community of Worcester is coming together for a vigil at 6:30 at Newton Center. From Worcester, I'm Tiffany Chan, WBZ News.
And we have some breaking news.